What's up, guys? So about 2 or 3 months ago, I bought this 2021 Chevy Silverado. It's the RST Z71 package. Had about 30,000 miles on it. I personally think it's a beautiful truck. I love it. The only issue I'm having lately is the shift to park icon is coming up on the dash when I stop the truck, put it in park. It's saying I'm not in the park. Take it to the dealership twice. They're unable to replicate the problem. Seems like the longer I drive it, the more likely it is to come up on the dash. I don't really understand that, but it just is what it is. So yeah, like I said, they tried to do it at the dealership. I don't know what they were looking at. They were trying to see if a code popped up. I read that there's a chip in the transmission that has been faulty with these, that can cause that issue. And then I saw this video on YouTube the other day where there's some sort of parking switch in the steering column. It's got a little box, metal prong that has a pivot point, comes across, gets pushed down on the opposite side of the pivot point, and there's a button next to the pivot point that is supposed to press down. Well, anyways, the guy was saying that the metal prong is kind of flimsy and doesn't always push down on it. If you look at it, you can kind of understand what he's saying. But today I'm gonna try and do that and do the quick fix he was talking about. See if it works out. So right now I'm on the way to the gym, and I'm gonna see. The gym's only like maybe 3 or 4 minutes away from my house, so I'm gonna see if it replicates. Either way, if not, I'm gonna try and fix it today because I drove back from the dealership yesterday, which is about 30 minutes away from my house, 45 minutes, and as soon as I got home, it was saying I need to ship to the park. So it's kind of bugging me. And also the electronics don't turn off, and you can't, it seems like you can't lock your truck correctly, like with the alarm system and all that. So it's a problem I do want to get fixed. But yeah, about to pull up to the gym here in a second, see if it replicates. So yeah, see what happens. Also, this is my first YouTube video, so bear with me. Been kind of bored lately. Decided maybe try this out. So all right, just got to the gym, just back into my spot. Still got it in reverse, so put it in park and shut it off and see what happens. And there it is. There you have it, folks. So after this gym session, I'm going to see what I can do about this and post it on YouTube and hopefully fix it and help some other people out too. All right, so what we're gonna do here is pull my steering wheel all the way up, get you a little 7mm socket here, maybe with an extension, and we're gonna come here. There's a 7mm bolt in there I'm going to take out, and then I'm gonna turn the truck on, turn the steering wheel all the way to the left and right. After I pop this part off right here, you can kind of pry it off with a screwdriver. You can already see it's kind of flimsy there. There's going to be some bolts right here, and then on the opposite side over here, you take off, and then this assembly should come off, and we'll be able to get to the switch. So I'm going to film myself doing that real quick. All right. All right, so I popped all that off. It was pretty easy. Once you get those 3 bolts off, the bottom piece just kind of pops right back off. Here's that switch right here. I'm gonna take it out. It's got 2 little prongs on the sides there. I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So, all right, so here's the switch here. Basically this, see that little cylinder right there? The thing to the right of it clicks down and presses down on this, and that little button right there next to the pivot point, it comes down, hits it, basically tells your computer it's in park. It closes this circuit here between these 2 wires, and tells your car it's in park. A lot of these things are becoming faulty. That's what I'm reading. So I'm going to try it this one way where you basically bend it up to give it a little more pressure to push down on that, because they're saying sometimes it's not pushing down on it all the way. And other guys they're zip tying this closed to where it's a closed circuit all the time, meaning that it's going to read it's in park no matter what. And they're putting it so that this little thing came out of here, and they're zip tying it back onto that, instead of putting it back there to where the switch hits it, because it doesn't matter at that point. But I'm going to try the bend method, see if that works, just so I can put it back and hopefully have it operate the way it's supposed to. But all right, so as you can see here, I bent it up a little bit to basically give it more pressure when it pushes down right here. I'm going to put it back in and get it back together and see what happens. All right, got her back together. Just pull up the gas station to get some fuel. I'm going to shut it off and see what happens. So far, so good. All right, how about this? If it starts acting up again, I'll make another video. If you don't see another one by me, we're good to go. Hope this helped you guys.